Alright guys, yeah, we're back into it. It's taken me a bit more longer than I cared to actually make this video, unfortunately. I'm playing a little bit of Lost Ark when I can actually get in, and it's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it, a little bit something different, instead of rage-inducing Warzone. So yeah, we're in the final part now of Jerusalem, which will line us up for the end of the game in episode 10, and at the end of Assassin's Creed 1. So yeah, let's just get into it.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
We'll attend a funeral. I'm trying to think which is the best way to do this.
Feel the blood of those we once called friends. We have all suffered because of this. But now we are offered a chance at redemption. A chance to begin anew. Let us make peace with the Crusaders. Let us live as one.
I beg of you, just a few coins.
We must be
please.
strong, we must be brave, and we must find the
No,
courage
you
to
don't
face
understand.
those
I have
we once
nothing.
called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem,
No,
bringing
please
with them an
don't,
opportunity
Just a
to
few
end the
coins,
fighting, to
please.
stop the war. That we may stand as one,
No,
we
please
must
don't
not
leave.
turn them away.
Just a few coins, please.
Scan the right here, man's getting a slick fade on the beard. You see that?
You'll pay for that!
This punches are 3! Three bars health for every punch.
But your
Jesus
words are
Christ.
hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Don't feel about it. Feel as bad about killing him, being honest. Really trying to plug the whole slavery out, looking like.
My friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask 2 favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Sounds good to me, my friend. Yeah, as you can tell, it took me 2 or 3 attempts. I don't know why they were hunting me, but I just think it's at that stage of the game where everybody wants to fight you. So, yeah, we eventually get it done.
You must help me deal with the archers. There's no telling what Malik will do to me.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
And then music can go on because that's super intense.
You are not supposed to... Show yourself!
And so let's make this guy a bit more careful. Get on his level, make sure you don't miss the knife shot. Sleep, 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 sleep.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Yep, no bother.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral.
60 seconds, we're up in the challenges now.
I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Let's do it.
All I ask is for
Found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good
Yeah, we actually had to do this twice. I ballsed up a jump and it completely scuppered me.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town?
5-minute timer?
Been
Jeez,
ordered
that's
to
some
kill
like...
as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Uddin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable info.
Yeah, as you can tell, we had to attempt this as well 3 or 4 times. It's just whenever they spot you, and they will look up whenever you throw a knife and stuff. And then I ran out of knives, which was great, so I ended up having to try to steal some knives. Huge fight scenes. This took me longer than it really should have. Let's get up there, Altair.
Such a shame. Horrible.
من الذي فعل هذا؟
Such a shame.
Who did this? Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Kinda in that mood where he's just irritating the fuck out of me. What? Where did he...
What happened here?
Right, that's exactly what opposite of what I wanted to happen.
This is terrible.
Where is the one responsible?
Who could have done such a thing?
I wonder what happened here. What's that?
ماذا حدث هنا؟
Don't walk. Shit.
Nereye kayboldun?
Could you please get up?
Hey! Çık ortaya!
Is that
Who did this?
Please don't.
Who did this?
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Actually help us.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
ماذا؟ من الذي فعل هذا؟ أخبرني!
Just a few coins, please.
Now what have we not done?
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding now.
Yeah, it took me for a good amount of time actually to realize that. Yeah, I know who he is now. Okay, what memory? I'm worried about the memory sync. What is it? What are we missing? We definitely see it.
gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems what stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay.
Yeah.
Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
What are these archers with anger out really? Oh shit, these archers. Oh, I'm coming for you now. What's your opinion? Out there, run. Out there, run. I'm gonna enjoy killing you. Oh, so much. Can't get out of here. I wonder about. That's nice. Jesus, that was a cheap shot. Motherfucker. That's it.
I would see your eyes before you die.
It's not him, is it? It's an imposter.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
He's gone to Masyaf.
Al-Mualim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arthur to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Have, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see. It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Come on, let's sync this on up. What have we missed? What have we actually missed? Like, what's that? Scholars, Kingdom to Kingdom. Alright guys, that's going to do it for episode 9. It is getting close to episode 10, which will be great. I don't think it'll be as long, so I'll just kind of give my thoughts and feelings at the end of episode 10 on the game. Thoroughly enjoyed replaying it. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it again, and it's a bit nostalgic too. So yeah, take it easy. Why? What did I do? I just jumped over.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who